oh, this is a sign of a coin you never see. They're talking about having to let some guy go and then trying to get a replacement. Who they ended up filling in with all of the logistics of maintaining the Grateful Dead.
So you didn't know that whole time that they were affiliated with was Bill Graham himself?
Oh yeah, it wasn't Bill Graham. It was Jerry Garcia.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was something else those days. And the nice thing about it is we had a sense that something was happening. I remember at the intersection of Lincoln and 19th Avenue, just coming out of Golden Gate, that drive across Golden Gate Park, this long hair standing, and they had these tour buses, Gray Line, and because the communities had, all these tourists from the rest of the country coming to Gawkins that had San Francisco divisions. And this guy, long hair, down halfway to the middle of his back, he walked along and he had the mirror off of like a bedroom dresser, they had the tilt mirror.
Sure.
And he would hold the mirror, so these people were looking at their reflections. It was wonderful. It was, look at the straw. And then it got heavy. Then it got, at the beginning there was kind of a light fun.
Like what, in the 68 to 70 time? Or
early 70s. Then it got serious heavy duty drugs, stuff that wasn't good anymore. People started burning themselves out.
And were you taking yourself through all this at that time, or what?
Oh yeah, no, I indulged in the best of it because I had marijuana and what was it I said earlier I had on the beach. They were my two drugs of choice. But I remember going one time, I took an LSD, and LSD was really pure at that time. And they came on these really blotter tabs with like a clown on it. And I'd taken a tab of this LSD and chewed it up and swallowed it. And one of the things I liked about LSD was it was such a subtle, you weren't really conscious of getting stoned. It's just the world changed around you. The world got psychedelic. And then it lasted. I mean, you had to plan. You didn't just drop it on the spur of the moment. You had to plan, but you had no commitment for the next 8 hours.
At least, probably.
Oh, because you wouldn't do no shit that need any commitment except urinating. And I had dropped the acid with his friend up on the Mount Tab. And then we drove into the city and went to this big hotel on the waterfront. I don't know what the hell it is.
More about
down by Embarcadero. There's cluster of kind of high-rise buildings. One of them is a hotel, and it has a big lobby with all these, you know, people, restaurant, and everybody sitting around, all these tourists and stuff. And the two of us sat in there, stone out of our heads, looking at these people. It was bizarre. To see them that way. It was just amazing. I'll never forget that afternoon.
Who was your buddy?
It was this young woman that she and I were, in fact, I still see her occasionally.
Yeah.
She was another teacher. The teacher, there was this core of teachers that were the worst stoners you ever saw. Oh, God. I got such a kick out of it. And we'd have to do duty in the evenings when there was a school dance or something. Because the teachers, we'd go up to the top, up into the park up there above the school and have a toot, couple of toots, really toot, and then go down and come in there. And Christ, we were stoned as kids were. And you got so you could, I don't think anybody ever got wise to it. One day we were going on a field trip, and it was a Saturday morning. I'll never forget her, Lori Kim, this Korean girl, and they rented a Greyhound bus, and we were going to Santa Cruz, and it was a miserable, drizzly day, and I'm standing over the overhang of the school, keeping dry, and Laura comes up to me, and she was such a sweetie, and she said, Mr. Matt, she said, here, try this. And she gives a hit off of this joint. And that was wonderful stuff. It was something gold. Something gold. And God, it just changed. All of a sudden the sun came on. And off we went to Santa Cruz. Buffalo, it was Buffalo Samoan experience.
Buffalo of Samoan people?
Oh, God, these Samoan students. They're amazing. I'd been in Samoa as a cadet, so I could speak a few dirty words of Samoan. And they were so impressed that I was aware of their culture. That the whole time we were on this outing, there would always want to sign to make sure I had food. And then they'd come up and, Mr. Riley, you want a Coke? And they'd give me this big wink. Christ, it was half full of scotch or brandy. And it was an amazing time. And yet, we did what we were supposed to do. They learned. And it was such odds with the system. And the system would almost guarantee that these kids wouldn't get anywhere. The attitude of the system was so negative that the kids were just rejected out of hand. Bureaucracies suck.
That's what you're saying. Well, Mr. Gene, I'm starting to fade.
Yeah, well, I think it's time, right? shows up with my suit and go, but I'll actually drift off anyway.
Pleasant dreams.
Likewise, Matt.
What if I put some chirpies on?
Not at all.
If you just like camp out. Well, pleasant dreams.
You too.